Yo, what's going on? Today I will be reacting to all of the endings for Dying Light 2. But before I do that, just so y'all know, this video will be posted on both my reaction channel and my gaming channel. So that is the reason why I'm about to go into detail and explain my experience with the game, because usually at the end of every playthrough, I give my rating, my thoughts of the game, and all of that stuff. But this time I didn't, because of the fact that there were alternate endings. And personally, I feel I had to have gotten one of the worst endings. Like it was bad. Like it just was not satisfying in any way. Kind of felt like a slap in the face, definitely. And yeah, I'll take full accountability though. Like, nigga, I am the one playing. Like, I was in control, so I chose what decisions to make and all that other stuff. So yeah, the ending that I got was my fault. What I won't take accountability for is why we're here. Reacting to all the other endings. The reason we're here is because the game is like it's damn near unplayable, bro. Like, it is really fucking broken. The fact that I was able to get through it once with as little, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I got the least amount of glitches that you could get, basically. Like, the game, I don't know, bro. Like, I just miss back in the day when a video game was put out and that was it. Like, there was really no need for patches or updates, all this other shit. Like, now, because stuff is getting so advanced, the games, even when they are released, delayed so many times, test playing, all this other shit, it still comes out broken. Like, there's still issues. It's just inevitable at this point. But yeah. So my thing was, my main issue with the game is the fact that you cannot manually save your own game. Like, it relies completely on auto saving, which is not a good thing. Basically, and I went on Reddit. You know what I'm saying? I looked up many different ways to try and solve the issue. It's wraps, basically. It was up. My game save got corrupted. 62 hours of time and all that good stuff gone, completely erased. No way to get it back. But it happened after I got my first ending, and while I was in the process of doing an alternative ending. I was gonna play the game again and do a different ending and post it, but my shit is gone, and I had to restart from scratch. So yeah, that's dead. That is like, I don't know the last time I played a game that didn't have a manual save. Like, that was really a dumbass decision on Techland's part, bro. I can't defend y'all on that, bro. Cause even if you contact Techland support, they basically say it's not our problem, it's PlayStation's. Which is like, no, nigga, it is your problem. Cause every other game has like backups, like they have their own servers, they can, like, clouds and all this shit, that they can go back, get your stuff back for you. Or if you did manually save, you can go reload the save, bro. Y'all did nothing, bro. Y'all literally did nothing. So you can't just be like, no, that's not our issue. That's PlayStation's, bro. Fucking Forbidden West just came out. They got manual saving. Uh, and that's another issue. Elden Ring. Them niggas don't got manual save either, which is a problem. Cause I heard that there's like hackers going around invading people's worlds and corrupting their saves, making them die infinitely, and basically it's over with for that character. They just have to make a new game, which is fucked up. Like, there's just nothing you can do. Like, other games, other online games that don't have manual saves have their own servers for you to like sign up on, get your account registered. So if you ever do lose anything or any of that stuff, they can go and get it for you. But Techland did not do anything. So yeah, that is a problem that I got with them. Another issue was the dialogue. Depending on how quickly you got to an area, the people there and the building structure, all that shit would be unrendered. And then when you would interact with an NPC, you would see subtitles, but they wouldn't be saying anything, and the subtitles would only be up for like half a second, so you would really have no idea what the fuck they're saying. And then it would just end, and you would have no idea what you're supposed to be doing or why you're supposed to be doing it. So you would just lose out on that part of the story, which is another issue that I had, but I like found ways to like work around it a little, but it was still really annoying. That was another issue. And then the final issue was the co-op, bro. Co-op is the most broken shit on Dying Light 2, bro. Like, it really does not work at all. Me and my friends were playing, error after error, was getting kicked off. One of my friends was in the newer area, got an error, put him back in where the bazaar was, and he had no way to get back over to the city because there was no fast travel things unlocked, and the door where you get chased by Waltz is locked. So it's like, what the fuck? There's that issue. Like, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that should have been avoided and fixed that were an issue. But I mean, if you go, by the way, the full playthrough is up on my gaming channel. You can hear me constantly raving about the game. Like, I'm saying how good it is, how much I'm enjoying it, all this other shit, just trying to ignore all the bad stuff. But it just got to a point where it was like, bro, I can't even play this shit no more, dog. But yeah, so all of that being said, on top of the fact that I got a bad ending, which again is my fault. So that is why I haven't given the game any rating yet, and which is also why I am here about to watch all the alternative endings, because I just am not down to be spending another 60 hours or so to get different endings. Like, it's up, basically. It's over with. But yeah, after I watched this video and decide whichever ending I like best and whichever ending I choose to be canon, basically, like whichever one I just choose to be real, because I don't really know how they're doing this. If they ever did make a Dying Light 3, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't expand on this particular character. They would probably do something completely different so that they wouldn't have to deal with the whole whichever ending you chose, you are continuing from then on. So yeah, after I'm done watching this video, I'll give my rating, final thoughts on the game, and then that'll be it for Dying Light 2. But I will give them their credit. I mean, they had a good plot twist.
We need to stop this.
With Waltz being Mia's
Give me the
dad.
key, or you'll kill everyone. Do you understand?
Stop! Eden! No!
Mia, go back now. Mia, is that you?
Eden, what happened to you?
Mia, the key. Without it, the city will be destroyed.
Mia, you need your ventilator. I beg you.
It's gone too far.
Mia, hurry.
You need oxygen now.
And honestly,
Understand?
Roger Craig Smith carried.
Without it, I can't.
He's just
hear
too good of a voice actor.
You've been trying to cure me for years. I don't want it anymore. Save those people, Eden.
you. No, no, no.
No. Oh my God. No. Mia, please. Breathe. Honey, please, breathe. Help me.
I mean, Waltz was a pretty good voice actor. And I still can't get over the main menu theme music. Like, there is a lot of good shit about the theme. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You just can't. I just can't play it anymore. It's just.
Hurry, the generator.
Definitely a one and done thing.
I beg you, Mia. Don't leave me, please.
Is she gone?
God damn, that's nigga's such a good voice actor.
Mia, fight. There you go. Fight on me.
Aiden? The missiles are launching soon.
You were supposed to clear out of here, Luan.
Oh, bad time for your mother hen bullshit, Aiden. Did you get Waltz?
Yes, Luan, I found Mia.
And the key?
It's gone.
What?
Key's been destroyed, Luan.
Then undestroy it, Aiden. God damn it, those missiles will obliterate the city.
I'm in the control room. I'll try to shut down the launch procedure.
Do it fast. It's our last hope.
Nothing's happening. Fuck!
Aiden, don't do that.
I can't stop it, Luan.
And the power? What if we kill the power in the city again?
We have to get to the solar power plant. It's too far.
Aiden, no.
Oh, no. There's gotta be something we can do.
Launch countdown procedure initiated.
The missiles. We can detonate them before they launch with the explosives that we found in that warehouse.
Okay, that just might work. I'll go after.
Wait, Luan, let me...
Stop her, Aiden. She will destroy everything.
Launch countdown procedure initiated.
Aiden, I've got the explosives, but they need to be detonated manually. I can do this.
That
You just
shit
have to get
still
out of
don't
here.
make no
She
sense to me,
destroys
bro.
its
What
team,
explosives
we lose
need to be
everyone.
detonated manually? Like,
Everyone
what you write up in front of you? What are
I'm
they
ready to
talking
set off the
about?
explosives. Run!
There definitely should be a timer. Like,
Losing everything.
alright. Chose to save
Luan,
one.
I promised Frank that I wouldn't let you get...
Frank kept babbling I was gonna be the savior of the city. Guess this is my cue.
Take an inhibitor, Aiden. You can still stop her. Save this laboratory. Save Mia while you're still human. Now, she only has you.
Aiden, please, go. This is the only way to save the city.
They ask you twice, just to be sure.
I won't let you die like this, Luan. Even if the city pays the price.
But it's all I have, Aiden, don't you see? We can't both die. Just get out of here already.
I can't.
I'm sorry. I failed you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Aiden!
What the fuck?
You did it. Hurry, Aiden. The meter's running. Go get Lawan.
I can't...
I'll get your sister out of here.
Countdown procedure started.
What the fuck?
Just get going, kiddo.
Luan, I'm coming for you.
So I should have spared Hakon.
Don't do it, Aiden. I'm warning you.
The most important
Damn.
relationship we have is the one
I
with
did not
ourselves.
spare him.
Starting today, let's focus on.
Get
I was
away
going
from
to
here,
in my second
or
playthrough.
I'll blow you up too.
Yeah.
Aiden, please. I'm not kidding. We don't have to die together. I want to save the city. I have to save it. Aiden, please. Just turn the fuck around.
I'm getting you out of there. We'll get you out and then take care of the missiles.
There's not enough time. You hear me? Stop!
This is the
What? I'm almost there.
selfish route, quote unquote, but it's
Why the
like,
hell aren't you listening to
nigga,
me?
fuck the city, bro.
Whatever you think is between us, you're wrong.
Damn.
Make one more move. I'm blowing this place sky high.
Cap.
Got that? You can't get out in time. Not my problem.
Aiden, I've got your sister. Get up.
The music is so fire. Pisses me off, but the music is still so fucking fire.
Aiden, stay back. I'm blowing this shit up.
Get out of here, Lawan. I'll do this.
The last time, Aiden, get the fuck out.
I won't let you die here.
Damn. Damn! That was a superhero toss. Holy shit.
Please, you destroyed everything.
Bro, her face was like, I don't even fucking know the word, bro. This nigga is a fucking superhero. What the hell is this? Bro, this is literally Captain America Civil War. This nigga just jumped out the top, bro. Damn.
Villador, for any survivors of the attacks, go to the Fish Eye Canteen. There, the wounded are being treated and food distributed.
Who the fuck is Harold?
Any survivors of the attacks.
Razing the city to the ground. Who the hell is Harold? Was it the black guy at the bar? Most of the citizens lost their lives. Go on. Spike again. Maybe there is no good ending for this game. Is that your shit? This bitch empty.
A miracle the canteen managed to survive the disaster.
Miracle? You said it. Even the bottles didn't break. But there's no one to drink. Half the city's population is buried in rubble. What's your poison?
Beer,
Naruto
but
pain
only if
type
it's
shit.
not flat. Not bad. A package from Baines. For Frank.
wonder why they chose Spike.
Well, well. No one wanted to talk to him for 11 years, and now he's a frickin' celebrity. If that was for the Night Runners, I'll give it straight to Lawan. She's their leader now.
Have any of my people passed through recently?
You mean a pilgrim? Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a friend. Thought he was coming here.
The pilgrim was here, but not anymore.
Where'd he go?
Wherever the road took him. Same as the rest of you.
Did he find what he was looking for here?
In a way. They say he was looking for his sister. But he found someone else. Much closer. And he chose to save her at all costs.
So why didn't he stay?
They said he was starting to change. Taking a drug that was destroying him. People like him are better off on the road.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sources say.
Are you fucking kidding me? You had to save Hakon to get that scene?
Hey, you, Sly Dog. Remember our deal? Are you trying to back out?
You won't be safe with me, Hakon.
And I ain't
His
safe
voice
without
doesn't
you.
really match his face.
Just lead the way.
What the fuck? I think Hakon's weird.
To the ocean, kiddo.
I mean, that was just this shot alone. This was better than the ending that I got, but I guess trust doesn't go a long way for these niggas. Cause what the fuck? And nigga Hakon just straight up lies.
In a
I
way.
don't know why you would want to save him.
They say he was looking for his sister. But he found someone else. Much closer. And he chose to save her at all costs.
So why didn't he stay?
They said he was starting to change. Taking a drug that was destroying him. People like him are better off on the road.
I don't know what it is. It just looks weird. Like his face is made out of clay or something. That is a clean shot, bro. That's one hell of a fucking sunset. Rise, whatever.
Lawan, you're the strongest person I've ever known.
I know. Just take Mia and leave. You'll save her, Aiden. You'll find a way. I know you will.
Procedure started.
I don't like games like this no more.
Sorry. I failed.
I can't do this alternate
sorry.
ending shit, bro. It's
so
just too
sorry.
draining. I always feel like I'm gonna miss out on something, and it just sucks.
Hey, Dad! You did it. Hurry, Aiden. The meter's running. Take your sister and go. I'll get Lawan out of here.
Hakon,
Launch countdown.
Just get going, kiddo.
Follow the evacuation route to the nearest exit.
I got you. You're safe.
Aiden!
We're getting out of here, Lawan.
I guess that's why they ask you so many times if you really want to kill Hakon, because I beat that nigga's ass like 4 different times. And they kept asking, are you sure you want to kill him?
I wonder what it feels like to be a tube of fireworks. I've always liked the red ones. You think I'm gonna make red-colored fireworks? I wanna go out in style.
Lawan, is Hakon with you? He's gonna get you out of there.
Maybe that's the right. Let's
Luan, no! Hold on tight!
So they just both died. If survivors
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. A soup kitchen for the poorest citizens has been established in the city center. Farmers are asked to donate any unsold produce.
Produce? Why the fuck you say it like that?
Another night, but many of our loved ones weren't so lucky. Be mindful and help those in need.
What the fuck is that? That ain't Aiden, bro. What the fuck is that Spider-Man suit? That all black fit was fire. Destroyed X-13. Radio warnings allowed to minimize the number of casualties. I'm guessing if you gave Frank the control of the radio tower. The free folk led by the Night Runners govern the city. The bazaar is thriving thanks to Sophie's leadership. Hakon helped Lawan escape X-13 just in time. They both made it unalive. How? How? If peacekeepers take control of the city.
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. 6 people died last night. Because of growing problems with the water supply, illegal trade, price gouging, or theft of potable water will be punished by death of the suspect and their entire family.
What the fuck? What type of North Korea shit is that?
For this is the news of the last city standing. 40 people died last night. 20 of them got trampled in a stampede in the food ration queue. Remember, citizens, everyone will get his allotted portion of food and water. Juan Raynor and the new Bright Peacekeepers have your help and interests.
I'll be completely honest, I don't even remember who took over the city. I think it was the Colonel.
Wawa Catering.
Juan.
Nice move.
Wawa Catering's so
But
easy.
I just kind of stopped paying attention
Kids are-
after everything blew up. I was just so shook, just like literally just speechless.
Juan Raynor guarantees truth and justice for everyone.
Yeah, unless you're overheard saying Jack's name out loud. Then you get a bullet in the head. Thank you very much. What's your poison?
Beer, but only if it's not flat.
Type shit. He doesn't have a
Not bad.
thingamajiggy?
A package from Bain.
How'd he get in?
For Frank.
Well, well. No one wanted to talk to him for 11 years, and now he's a frickin' celebrity. If that was for the Night Runners, I'll give it straight to Lawan. She's their leader now.
Have any of my people passed through recently?
You mean a pilgrim? Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a friend. Thought he was coming here.
The pilgrim was here, but not anymore.
Where'd he go?
Wherever the road took him. Same as the rest of you.
Did he find what he was looking for here?
From what I've heard, yeah. His sister. But they said she was so weak, she lived only for a couple more hours. He stayed with her, buried her under an old oak tree. Then he turned toward the horizon and kept on walking. Poor guy. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be a single brick still standing in this city.
So why didn't he stay?
They said he was starting to change, taking a drug that was destroying him. People like him are better off on the road.
Yeah. Hakon died, so I didn't get that scene. I think that was the main thing that was like rubbing salt in the wound. That like in the very end cutscene,
From what I've heard,
you didn't even
yeah.
get to see Aiden.
His sister. But they said she was so weak, she lived only for a couple more hours. He stayed with her, buried her under an old oak tree.
Unless that was a glitch, and
he turned toward the
that just further
horizon
proves my point.
Kept on walking. Poor guy. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be a single brick still standing in this city.
So why didn't he stay?
They said he was starting to change, taking a drug that was destroying him. People like him are better off on the road.
Think we'll be able to find work along the way?
Luan? You were supposed to stay in the city.
Says who? I decided I wanted to stay with you. And not with Williams. That's for damn sure. Well, let's go already.
It's like it looks clean at the same time. It looks like stop motion. Like I don't know how to explain it. Their faces just look weird. I would have taken that ending. I would have definitely taken that ending. For y'all that didn't see my gameplay walkthrough, I got a black screen the whole time that the nigga was talking about Aiden, and you didn't get to see Aiden at all. I didn't get that sunset, nothing, bro. It was just a black screen, and then it queued the credits. So I don't know if I did some bullshit wrong, where I fucked it up so bad that I wasn't even allowed to see that scene, but yeah, them niggas spat in my face. I'm not gonna cap. I don't know, man. I do not know about this one. And I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure they have 2 story DLCs planned. How the fuck are they gonna do that? Unless they make it like Aiden travels to a new map, or they just do a completely different character in the DLC. I don't know how they gonna do that, but yeah, this whole alternate ending thing didn't work for me. It did not work for me. Did not enjoy that. Completely honest. This was like on par with like an Assassin's Creed game and their way of doing alternate endings. It's like it barely changes anything, but it does affect the vibe, if you understand what I'm saying. Like the vibe was just completely thrown off, but what you see isn't that different. Here you see the same scenes, but just with different characters, different people still alive and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but um, so if I played my entire playthrough of the game and then got the true ending, how I'm gonna do it like that. I'm going to rate it based off of whether I got the true ending. Is that how you say it? No, that's not how you say it. I am going to rate the game as if I got the true ending. Yeah, there we go. So the gameplay, fighting, combat, and parkour, all of that was 10 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed that aspect of the game a lot. The side quests were very boring. Like, any side quest that was only a one-time thing, like you go get something or you go kill somebody, you go retrieve something like that, all of those were mad boring. The side quests that were like strands, like the carriers and the book, what was it called? I don't remember what it was called, but it was the one where you had to get books for the people at the library at the PK headquarters. That the side quests like that, where it was like carriers 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10, and the Baba quests, where it's like, yeah, you're doing a side quest, but you're also getting a story from different characters, and you get to know them. There's something leading up to it. With the carriers, they give you more information about Waltz if you complete all theirs. With the books, you get a lover's interest with the bitch that you Thalia, and with the Baba, it's like she is sending you on hunts, and then in the end, you end up finally getting to whoop a certain person's ass that you were really waiting to whoop. You know, you already didn't like him from the moment you met him, so all she did was kind of like let you get at him. So yeah, those ones I enjoyed, but I'm pretty sure there probably were more that I don't know how many more there could have been because I did a lot of side stuff, but if there were more that I missed out on, then oh well. But yeah, side quests like those I enjoyed. All the other ones were kind of boring. What else? As for main missions, I would say the fact that there are alternative choices and different routes that you can take, there's definitely a lot you can miss out on. My first playthrough, I decided to help the Bazarians, so I helped them destroy the windmill. And I feel like that's a very big part of the story that like majority of the players would probably like to witness, but if you decide to side with the PKs, you don't get to see that. And that sucks. that really does suck for a lot of people that missed out on that mission because it was cool. And I mean the whole bonding with the character Alberto Vincenzo, the old man that with the stutter. I don't know what his name is. I don't remember. But I really did not fucking like that dude just because he took so long to speak. But I mean, he's just an old man. You know what I'm saying? He's just old. Can't defend himself type shit. Just because I don't like him don't mean I wanted him to die type shit. So yeah, you see that the whole scene was sad and everything, and he got beat up, and then you got to tell his son that his dad is dead. All of that is just like a really big part of the story that you really just miss out on if you decide to side with the PKs, which is weird. Like, you don't, from what I saw so far, well, with how far I got in my alternate gameplay, I didn't see anything that made up for losing out on that. So, if you understand what I'm saying, like, it wasn't like, oh, you either get to see this cool scene with the windmill or you get to see this cool scene with the PKs. There was no cool scene with the PKs. Like, you just missed out type shit, which is what I'm saying is fucked up. So there was stuff like that that is kind of just like, damn, you're really just missing out. I don't know what I missed out on because I didn't see it type shit. So if there are like missions that because of a choice that I decided to make, I just completely missed out on a sequence, I don't like those type of games. So they lose some points there for me when it comes to the main story. I honestly didn't think that we would find Mia alive after all that time. I mean, 15 years is a long time, especially in a zombie apocalypse, to not see or hear from someone. So the fact that she was still alive was a good reveal. Another good plot twist, like I said, was Waltz turning out to be her father. Didn't see that coming. And I'm guessing that also means that he's Aiden's dad. I wasn't really sure on that because I know he said that they're sisters, but he never just flat out was like, Aiden, I am your father on some Darth Vader shit. Like, he never said that. So I don't know. He only claimed Mia as his daughter. So yeah, I wasn't too clear on that. But assuming that he is his dad, that was a good plot twist. In my playthrough, I did predict Hakon being the one that killed Lucas, which I was disappointed about because I don't like predicting correctly. Like, I want to be surprised, but it was just put directly in your face. Like, bro, the nigga talking about, oh, the place is clear now. You can go search Barney's place, and then you go in there, and all of a sudden there's just a patch of skin in the damn closet. Like, no, bro, that shit had to be planted there, and you were the only one here. So I called that. What I don't understand why they made him a side quest after that, though. Like, if you decided to leave him for dead, you see him again later in a side quest instead of main. I would have thought that he would have been a main quest, but okay. There's that. What else was there? Also, the final boss battle with Waltz was nowhere near as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought that Waltz was going to have like a real life type transformation type shit. Like, I thought we were going to get a cutscene. He was going to like, I thought it was going to be like a cinematic experience, if you know what I mean. Like, I thought it would fade to black, fucking start zooming in on him, go pan from the legs up. He would start getting bigger, fucking skin start popping out, all this shit, fucking spikes. I thought he was about to turn into the Night Hunter, fucking a volatile something, bro. Something, some kind of hybrid. But instead, we just got this nigga having a seizure in the middle of the floor, and his arm started to be electrified. I don't know what the fuck they were going for with that. And the way that Lawan, when she first saves you, was saying he's starting to transform. Like, I thought that they were kind of like nodding in that direction. Like, yeah, he is going to transform. Like, no, it wasn't really a transformation. He's just always on timing. He's just always built different. Nigga's always just strong as fuck. He doesn't need to transform. So that was disappointing. You kind of just fight the same version of him like 3 different times in the final boss battle. You fight him, and then he does a little twitching. His health goes all the way back to full. You fight him again, does a little bit more twitching. Now his clothes is falling off, and then you beat his ass, and then it's the end of the fight. It's just weird. I don't know. I expected more from the final boss battle. I guess they did what they did what they could. I don't know. And then with the final decision making in the end, they aren't the best with the way that they worded it. Like, it could be interpreted differently depending on how you look at it. Like, it said, save Lawan or let her save the city, something like that. But some people interpreted it as save Lawan and you blow up instead. Like, you don't let her die, but you still save the city. Some people can interpret it like that. Some people can interpret it a different way. That could also mess up with the way you view this. You view the story because you were expecting something different. There's just a lot of things that a lot of cons to this alternative ending choice-based games that do it this way, the way that they're doing it. Like, if you did it like the way that Detroit Become Human and Beyond Two Souls did it, like, that's how you do a choice-based game. You feel what I'm saying? Just leave it up to the professionals type shit. Like, you really, they didn't have to go in this direction. You feel what I'm saying? But they did. They gave it their best shot. So yeah. With all of that being said, though, I think when it comes to my final rating, I am going to. And by the way, I'm putting all of the categories into one. So the gameplay, combat, all of that stuff, story, things that needed to be fixed, like all of that shit. Lighting, bro, the cinematics, the characters, how well the characters were acted, voice acting, all of that stuff, how convincing it was. The music, especially. The music is carrying, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the music is carrying the score because I really enjoyed that. That shit, I can tell, like 5 years from now, you hear that shit again, it's gonna bring back some memories and it's gonna be nostalgic. But the final rating that I'm going to give Dying Light 2. By the way, this is my own opinion. Y'all are all entitled to your own opinions. The way I do my ratings. 1 through 10. 10 being one of the best I've ever played. Would be happy to play it again. Would recommend it. All that good stuff. If it is below 8, that means I would not play it again. It was good, but I would not play it again. If it is under 5, that probably means I didn't even finish it. There's not a single game that I have rated a 5 and under, just because if I'm not enjoying a game, then I'm not gonna fucking play it. Like, why would I continue if it's ass? If it's mid? Like, I'm not about to play a game that's mid. You feel what I'm saying? So, 6 and up is basically all that I really rate games. So, without further ado, no more bullshitting. The final rating that I'll give for Dying Light 2 is going to be a solid 8. 8.4. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Solid 8.4. I would play it again in the future when it is fixed and playable. I would be happy to play it again when it is fixed. It's definitely a good game to play with your friends. Very entertaining. Good combat. Lenient with death. Not too many. What's the word? Forgiving, I guess you could say. Like, you can die and you won't lose too much. You won't lose anything really. Kind of just lose a little bit of pride because the game is relatively easy. So yeah, it's just a fun game to play with your friends. Is really all I can say. Story. If you're looking for a good story, great story, even, you might be in the wrong place. I will say that the combat was on par with Dying Light 1. Maybe a little bit better. The parkour was definitely better and more interactive. Like in Dying Light 1, majority of the people just relied on the grappling hook. And in this game, they still had the grappling hook, it just wasn't anywhere near as good. And they introduced a paraglider. So there's a lot more like combos and things you could do with the parkour that really made it feel like you were doing something. Like kind of like Spider-Man, like how the web slinging makes it seem really smooth, and how like you're like, damn, I really did that shit, stunting on them for no reason. Like you can do that in Dying Light 2, that you couldn't really do it in Dying Light 1. But as for characters, I'm gonna have to go with Dying Light 1. Crane beats Aiden any day of the week for me as a character, and like liking the character and in a fight. Like I don't care what nobody says. In a fight, Crane is dog walking the fuck out of Aiden, bro. Night Hunter, fucking inhibitor abilities or not, bro. I don't care what he's got, bro. Crane's taking that fight every day of the week. I went and talked about side characters. Jade. Taking Jade over Lawan. What other side characters were in? Was his name Raheem? I don't remember, but the characters were a lot more likable in Dying Light 1. Everybody was just an asshole in Dying Light 2, bro. I don't know why, but everybody's just a dick. And when the characters did end up dying, it's kind of hard for you to care. While in Dying Light 1, they gave it time. The character may have started off a dick, but they gave it enough time for you to like them, so that when they did die, it was like, damn, bro, that is messed up. So yeah, overall, I definitely liked Dying Light 1 better. Currently, the only thing that I would say that like really was better, in my opinion, from Dying Light 2 is the music. That main menu music was hitting every single time I started off the game, bro. Even with the glitches and how annoyed I was, it still got me hyped enough to turn the game back on. And the music in Dying Light 1 was fire too, but there's just something about Dying Light 2's main menu that I really fucked with. So yeah. But I think that's it. Final rating 8.4. Would be happy to play the game again in the future once all the bugs and fixes is gone, all that other shit. Yeah, let me know down below what y'all thought of the game, how much you enjoyed it, what glitches and any of that other bullshit that y'all ran into. Your ratings of the game and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed my reaction, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all in the next one.